Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel, the Learn Ladder channel, where you can learn digital skills, how to use digital tools. So we are still on Canva, and today I'll be teaching you how to create your first design with Canva. So I'll be teaching you two different designs, which is the logo and which is the logo, and the other one is just a simple social media post. So I want you to have it in mind that when you are designing a social media post, we have different dimensions for different social media. So for instance, when I click on this social media now, you'll be able to see that we have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have LinkedIn, we have Twitter, and the rest. And they all have different dimensions as well. Please, so always have that in mind when you are designing any of your graphics. So the app, as you can see, we have Instagram here, we have Facebook here, we have LinkedIn here, and when I go down a bit, we have Pinterest, we have the likes. So there are different dimensions. So depending on what you want to design for, that is the exact template that you are going to select. So, but first of all, just like I said, I want us to start with logo. So this search bar is one of the most important parts of Canva. This search bar that I'm currently on. So one thing is we have millions of templates on Canva. So for you to be able to do all of these things very well, one major advice that I give everyone is that you should actually search for what you are looking for. If you are looking for a fashion logo, type fashion logo on the search bar. If you are looking for a food logo, type food logo in the search bar. If you are looking for a digital marketing logo, type digital marketing. If you are looking for healthy food, if you are looking for plumbing, if you are looking for cake, if you are looking for mocktails, cocktail, and just anything, just type it on the search bar and you are going to get it. So I just want to briefly show you how you can actually use any of the editable templates to actually create your own personal logo from scratch. So our personal I'll be using creating a logo, and we'll be using a food brand. So let's go to the search bar right now. So on the search bar, I'm just going to type food logo, food logo. So after typing it, I'm just going to click on enter, and it's going to give me all the templates that we have on that logo. So what I've done is that instead of me just typing logo and seeing millions of templates, I've actually optimized this to show me just food logo. So that way I won't be clicking on millions of logos, searching for what I want. So if you're looking for fashion logo as well, just type fashion logo, whatever logo that you're trying to design for. So because this is food, I type food and it's going to show me all the templates that are on that food logo. So Canva is really, really amazing. So I'll be showing you some things, just like I said in the first module. We have like two different templates on Canva. We have the Canva Pro and we have the Canva Free. So we'll be selecting any design that is for free. So as you can see, all of these ones are Pro version. So let's look for more that are free. So for instance, as well, if it is a cake logo that you want, if it's a what do they call it? If it's a cake logo that you want, it's what do they call it? Burger, LD food. You can search for anything that you want. So I've seen some free templates, but let's search for more. Let's search for more templates. Let's search for more templates so that we can just decide on anyone to pick. So you can see that just numerous. So let me go with this one. Let's click on this one. Let's edit this particular logo. So when I click on it, it's going to ask me if I want to customize it. So also, please note that the dimension for your logo on Canva is 500 by 500 pixel. So I'll click on customize this template right now. And once I click on it, it's going to take me to another page where I will be able to edit this particular template. Going to take me to where I can edit this particular template. So this is the editing bar. We are on the editing bar right now. So I'll be showing you how you can change text, how you can change color, how you can change the elements, and just everything that you need to know about editing your logo before we now go into creating our first social media post. So it's still loading. So let's wait till it's finished loading and we're going to just start. Yes. So the tab, the writings, everything is coming up. It's just the element that is left. And this other side here, there are some things that we would see. This is the editing toolbar. There are some icons that we're supposed to see on the editing toolbar. So let's wait for everything to download, and can see the element has come up as well. So let's just keep waiting till everything downloads, then we'll start editing our logo. So for instance, now what I'm going to be doing, we'll be changing this background to our favorite color. We'll be changing this chef's cap. We'll be changing some of these text and all. But what, one thing I love about using the Canvas templates is that once you use templates, it makes it very easy for you to actually edit. So this is a design bar that I told you. So we have elements, you can add text, you can draw, you can do a lot of things in this Excel. We have the templates here, you can see other templates here. So firstly, since this is the background that I want to change, so when we click on this background, once this is done, so as you can see on the left here, we have other logos. It's giving us other logo designs that are free. So you can choose to select any of these other logos. But since we have what we want already, since we are going with this one, we don't necessarily have to start going up and down and start disturbing ourselves once again. So we're just going to stick with this particular we're just going to stick with this particular one. So the first thing I'm going to be showing you is how to actually change the background color. So let's assume I don't want this background color. I want maybe black, or I want maybe yellow. You're going to click on the entire screen. If you're using your phone, if you're using your laptop, it's the same thing. So you click on this entire screen. Once I'll click on this entire screen, and you come to this color bar. This color bar here, this is where you're going to come. Then you click on it. So once you click on this color bar, you'll be able to see all the colors that are available for you. So as you can see, when I come here, I have solid colors, I have gradient colors. But let's assume I can't find any of the color that I want here. All you have to do is to click on this plus bar that has a lot of colors. So when you click on it, it's going to show you other colors. So let's assume it is yellow that I want. So I can click until it's in yellow. Then I'll just use my arrow to find the exact shade of yellow that I want. So let's assume this is the exact shade of yellow that I want. Then I'm going to just click out of it. Then I've changed the color of this background like that. And if it is any of this color that I want, if it's this pink, if it's this one, if it's this yellow, if it's this let me come down to these gradients. If it's any of the gradients colors, if it's any of these, if it's any of these, if it's this, if it's this. So just play around with colors. The most important thing is to actually just ensure that you enjoy the color, and the color that you actually select is looking very nice. So the next thing is, I don't want this chef cap. I want a picture of a chef. So the first thing I'll do is I'll click on this chef cap, and once I click on it, it is going to bring out a maybe a delete box. So I'm going to click on this delete box just to delete it. I'll now go to my elements. So when you get to your elements, this is where you can find any tools, any icons, anything that you need generally. So when I click on these elements, when I click on this element, all I have to do is I'll just go to this search bar once again and just type chef. If it's a spoon that I want, if it's a fork that you want, anything that you want, you're going to type it on the search bar. So in this case, I want a chef. I want an actual image of a chef. And I'll click on enter. So let me see all the icons, all the graphics that we have on that chef tab. Let's see all the icons that I have. So I can select any one that I want. Any particular icon that I want, that is what I'm going to select. So let's assume it is this chef I want. You can see that there are so many icons that I can actually select from. There are so many icons, and this applies for whichever thing that you are doing. So there are so many icons. So I can decide to go with this or this. So let me go with this. So once I go with this is too big. If I want to reduce the size, all I have to do is to just click on the edges of this box. Click on this box and click on the edges. I just click on the edges just to reduce the size of this. So I reduce it bit by bit by bit, till I'm okay or I'm satisfied with the size that it is currently. So once I'm okay and I'm satisfied with the color, with the size that it is, I'll go to the text as well and try to edit the text as well. So it's very important that I edit everything. So for instance, maybe my brand name is Chef Tolu or Chef Yinka. So because this is I'm actually using a man's what do they call it? A male image. So it has to be in accordance. So let's bring my logo. Let me just try and bring my logo to a perfect size. Okay, okay, like this. So if I want to edit this text, all I have to just have been doing is just click on the text. All I have to do is to click on the text and let's assume it's Chef Tolu. So on this first one, I'm going to change this one to chef. Then this the healthy food down here. I'm going to change the name on the healthy food as well to Tolu. Then we're going to edit our text as our fonts as well. So let's assume I want to resize it and I just want it to look like this. Then the Tolu as well. I can bring the Tolu here as well. So I'm thinking we should change this chef to black. I think black will look nicer or as a color. So once I click on it, I'll just go up here, go to text color, and come down right here and change this chef to black. Tolu as well. I think I should change it to black as well. So if I'm not okay with the font, I can click on this font, this particular one, and this is Berkshire Swash. So I can come up here as well and search for any fonts that I think it's okay for this. So I can decide to choose any font that I think is okay. Let me try this leaks pattern. If this leaks pattern is the one that is okay, I'll select it. If it's not, if the one that I found there in the first place is the one that is okay, then that's fine as well. So you can just play around with all this text. So it has changed the text to, it has changed the text of the chef. So I'm thinking I should increase the size of this Tolu. So once I click on it, all I have to do is just click on this plus button, and it's going to increase the size of my Tolu. I've increased it too much. So I think it's fine like this. So regardless of whatever, if it's this lady that you want to use, if it's this chef, if it's this man, if it's just find whatever that is suitable for you, play around with colors, and that is exactly everything that you need to know about creating a logo. That is everything that you need to know about creating a logo. The next thing is to just go back. Let's go back to the template right now and try to create our first Instagram post. Let's try and create an Instagram post around food as well. So let's look for an Instagram post around food, and we're going to create the post around food as well, just like the first one. So let's click out of this particular one. So just like I said in the first place, okay. So let's go back to the first place and let's search for food Instagram logo. So food Instagram logo, and we'll click on enter. So it's currently still loading as well. So once it's finished loading, we'll see all the templates that, oh, sorry, it's meant to be food Instagram posts, not food Instagram logo. So let's search for any design that we can. So as you can see, we have different posts. We have different we have different designs here. So let's click on this particular one. Let's try find the template. I'm looking for a free template. So let's edit this particular one. Let's click on this particular one and edit it. So I'll click on customize this template. Excuse me, please. Just like the first one. So it's currently loading. So it's going to take us to the editing. So we're on the editing bar already. And it's going to just download one after the other. It's going to bring out our templates, bring out all the tools that we actually need for editing as well. And then we are set to go. So let's wait for it to go. So this is it. So we're going to be customizing this and making it as a, we'll be making it as actual food logo. So we're changing the picture, we'll change the color, we'll change, add maybe like our phone number, add like Instagram posts, and I'll be showing you how to do all of those extra things. So as you can see here, this color is plain white, then it has some blue. So we're changing the color, we'll change the food, adjust everything basically. We'll find a design that will suit us, we'll change everything. I find a design that will suit us in total for everything. The first thing is to change this food. So since we want to use, maybe we are looking for maybe jollof rice. So click on it just like I showed you the first time. We click on delete image. Then we'll go to elements. Go to elements and search for jollof rice. Let's search for jollof rice. I'll click on enter. So it's going to give us any image that has jollof rice. So let's look for a final image. Let's look for a very fine image of jollof rice. So wow. I think I've seen the one that we'll be using. I think I'll go with this. So once I click on it, it's going to take it there. So all I have to do is to just try and fit it into this circle. Yes. So I fit it into this circle. So you know what? I said we want to change this color blue as well. So let's change this color blue. Let's click on it. Then we'll go to our color just like I showed earlier. So once we go to our color, let's look for maybe something that let's change this. So there is this option of changing all. If I click on this option of changing all, it's going to change the other blue down as well. So just for a faster method, let me click on it. So it's going to change all. It has changed the two right now. So let's assume I want to change the text here. So special, I can just change, I can leave the special and just change this one to special smoky jollof rice. Just write smoky jollof rice. Hmm. So if this particular text under here, if it's not needed, this particular one, I can just click on it and just delete it. So this order now, I can delete it. So if I have a website up to maybe up to 35% off, I can leave it if I have a discount. But if I don't have a discount, I can delete it. So this website, if I don't have a website, there's a way I can actually just add my WhatsApp number and my Instagram logo. So let me show you. So let's delete this. I will go to elements. On this element, we'll search for WhatsApp logo. Let's search for WhatsApp logo. WhatsApp logo. So I'm just going to select any of the logo that I want. So let's assume I want to go with this one. Let me go with this one. So I think I've clicked on it two times, so I'm just going to delete one of it. So I'm just going to resize it. I showed you once you click on it, just go to the edge and just drag the edge. Drag it to the size that you want. let's assume that this is the size that I want. I'm going to bring it down here. So I'm going to bring it down here. So once I bring it down here, if it's Instagram logo I want to add, same thing. I'll just go there and search for um Instagram logo and bring my Instagram logo here. And I want to add our phone number. So I'll just go to text and add a text box. I'll just click on text and add a text box. So it's on this text box I'll be adding our username and everything that has to do with it. So let me just edit it to 09056643877 something. Whatever that your phone number is, as you are a business owner or like whatever business that you are doing that you're using, that you're designing this for, then I'm just going to bring it down here to this level. So mind you, if I think I've over. So for instance now this one is okay. So if I still want to maybe add Instagram logo, I can add Instagram logo. If I want to add WhatsApp link, I can add WhatsApp phone number. So anything that you want to add, just add it, and that is all. So whatever templates that you are selecting, ensure that it matches whatever that you want to decide. So you can see this is very, very easy. You don't even have to be a designer before you can use Canva. So that is all for this video on how to create your first social media post with Canva. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my YouTube channel to every other person that you think can benefit from this amazing YouTube channel. So I'll see you in my next video.